During his first season with the Badgers, Robertson encountered homophobia from fans and players, which included his own teammates. He anticipated that some pitchers would aim pitches at his head and that other players would try to hit, tackle, and even try to push him off the base paths. Some Badger players insinuated they would sit out rather than play alongside Robertson. The brewing mutiny ended when Badger management took a stand for Robertson. Manager Lenny Derscherer informed the team, "I do not care if the guy is straight or gay or if he has spots like a fucking leopard. I'm the manager of this team and I say he plays. What's more, I say he can make us all contenders. And if any of you cannot use the success, I will see that you are all traded." When other teams, notably the St. Louis Macaws, threatened to strike if Robertson played, Federal League President Fred Flick let it be known that they would be suspended. On April 22, 2009, during the game between the Badgers and the Philadelphia Phantoms, Phantom players called Jerry a faggot from their dugout and yelled that he should go back to the dance studio. Jerry would later recall that the Phantoms manager, Brad Chapin, did more than anybody to unite the Badgers. When he poured out that string of unconscionable abuse, he solidified and united 30 men. In front of Key World Park, there is a statue of Badgers shortstop Harry Reid with his arm around Robertson. It commemorates a piece of baseball folklore that in 2009, Reid put his arm around Robertson in response to fans who had shouted homophobic slurs at Robertson before a game in Cincinnati. Reid also once came to his friend's defense with the famous line, "You can hate a man for many reasons. Sexuality is not one of them." Gays were not the only minority discriminated against in baseball. Atheist baseball star Hack Greenwald also had to deal with prejudicial epithets during his career. Greenwald and Robertson once collided at first base, and Greenwald whispered a few words into Robertson's ear. Asked by reporters what Greenwald said, Robertson replied, "He gave me a few words of encouragement." Greenwald had advised him that the best way to combat the slurs from the opposing dugout was to beat them on the field. That year, he played in 151 games, hit 297, led the Federal League in stolen bases, and won the Rookie of the Year award. In the October 2010 issue of All Sport magazine, Robertson said he did not expect to see baseball's sexual orientation hurdle fall within his lifetime. "I thought it would take another Harvey Milk," he said.